alone, but for my thoughts. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What singular concept has my unconscious mind chosen to focus on? Perhaps my solitude is symptomatic of a terrible truth. I may be the last man alive. Maybe I've been chosen. I alone have been chosen for some higher purpose beyond the understanding of mere mortal men. Yeah, that makes sense. I may be mortal, but I'm definitely not mere.
I'd better magic some bullets out of thin air. I may not have enough bullets to survive this. A few more shots, that's all I've got. Geez, I'm running low. I could really use some luck right now. In a minute, I'm going to have to resort to using this gun as a club. What's that clicking sound? I'm more than a little vulnerable. This gun, it's no longer loaded. Has anybody seen any cases of ammunition around here? This is getting desperate. Hey, will somebody please give me some ammo?
I sense that you have great power. Will you help us? Send it back to hell from which it came. Send it back to whatever dimension it came from. Such anger for such a tiny creature. Is he perhaps the larval form of one of these other beings? That caused way more damage than I expected. He died so that others may live. Me specifically. Maybe he explodes to spread some kind of spore?
Oh, it scratched me. Well, is that going to get infected? Have you never heard of personal space? Careful, these clothes are made by the finest tailors. Could you just not do that? I'm invincible. I can't be vinced. I'm invincible. Who's trying to vince me? Is vincible even a thing?
Oh, the workmanship on these props. It really is first class. Ooh, this is a weapon clearly designed to cause considerable damage. Is there any logic to the choices that this box makes for us? I accept this offering, assuming it is indeed an offering. Now wait. Oh, I had to pay. Yes, I had to pay. There is magic at work here that even I do not yet understand. This jar appears to house some kind of specimen. It may be a previously unknown kind of invertebrate. Perhaps this infant offspring despises its entirely monstrous family tree. You may be small, but you have the potential to be a destroyer of worlds. In this jar, great power awaits to be unleashed.
2? Why 2? Any particular reason? Geez, I suppose a certain amount of coordination is going to be required here. Even with a gun in each hand, I fear the odds remain firmly not in my favor. I will need considerable sleight of hand when reloading. Even in pairs, such weaponry, it's beginning to prove ineffective. Ooh, my goodness, what is that? It looks like it's made of flesh. Are these explosives? I don't want to be anywhere near it when it goes off. The ancient Chinese believed their fireworks could scare away evil spirits. Now, this may not be able to scare them off, but it will shut them up. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Is this a gift from another realm? An offering? To me? Yeah, I feel as though something's about to manifest before me. There's another barbaric noisemaker. No, I do not like this. You think I like carrying this around? We gotta find a way to stop all this. I just can't take it anymore. I'd love to have seen my wife's face looking down the barrel of one of these. I guess I can teach him the bullet and the teeth trick. Hey, I wonder, who operates this enchanted box? Well, I humbly and gratefully accept your gift. This is a weapon of war, and war is the predicament we now find ourselves in. Perhaps this weapon is destined for my hand like a modern-day Excalibur. What manner of engineering could create such a weapon? Ha ha ha! Very nice trick. See how impressed I am? Literally the last thing I wanted there. I do not appreciate being toyed with. Well, I have nothing to say. Oh, is that all I get? Wow, I suppose I should be thankful that you didn't just disappear. Is there a larger weapon concealed within? Geez, I can't tell you how grateful I am, because it doesn't even register on the gratitude scale. Wow, I feel like I just traded a cow for some magic beans. What is this, a stage prop? Oh, yes. Hey, this is special. This is very special indeed. Oh, like everything else in this cursed city, this defies reason. So much power. Geez, I wish I could uncover the truth of its origins. Perhaps these are the weapons of tomorrow. Well, this is a crude and clumsy device, surely intended for somebody else. Well, this thing makes such a terrible noise. Even in the face of these monstrous manifestations, I would still like something with a little finesse. You're taunting me, aren't you? I can see that there's little point in engaging in an argument over your selection.
Well, somehow I sense that these weapons are not of this time period. Ooh, this should prove a worthy conduit for my simmering aggression. Yeah. Oh, yes, I must remember, never perform the bullet in the teeth with an automatic rifle. Oh, such mysteries. Have we even begun to scratch the surface? Should I succumb to the evil, I feel it only right that I bequeath this weapon to Miss Rose. A rifle with a telescope? Under what circumstances would we need to fire at the stars? Clearly, this is intended to be used at long range. Unwieldy and cumbersome. Hey, yeah, I had to get rid of an old assistant for the same reasons. I fear that this may prove only marginally more effective than a bow and arrow. Ooh, I actually abhor violence, even in small doses. Oh, look. The egg is drawing energy. I think there's a definite correlation between our conflict and the egg. Goodness, oh my God, powerful forces are at work once more. This is all familiar. This is something I've seen. The undead, the huge squid thing, all of this. Oh, it was in a book. The book will show us the way. It foretold everything.
It touched me.
Is nowhere safe.
Nero's getting angry. I'm cutting this a little too close.
This is getting out of hand.
Ow! That really stung. There you go. I'm not afraid of a little blood. Once again, I maneuvered myself to a position of relative advantage. It was as close as you get. Oh, the fetid stench of death hangs heavy in my nostrils.
Well, I'm not judging. Self-confidence is a good thing. Geez, you seem troubled by these thoughts. Hey, I must confess, to being surprised. That, my friend, is why we must exploit every advantage we can. Your partner? Are you talking about in life or in work? Ooh, I can feel the stress coming from you. It's almost overwhelming. Okay, time out. I think you'd benefit from taking a step back and examining your recent actions. I killed him. I didn't want to, but I kind of sort of had to. He was my friend, possibly my only friend. I stabbed him in the back. I feel bad. I really do. I didn't just stab him in the back. I sacrificed him. Sadly, Miss Rose, the world is full of liars. He really doesn't sound like a very nice man. Well, you do look beautiful, though. Is that wrong to say?
It was an accident. Let's draw a veil over the matter. My wife, my ex-wife, my dead wife, it was never enough for her. No matter what I did, she complained. If I was busy, I wasn't paying her enough attention. If I wasn't busy, I was lazy. She complained, and she spent money. She was really good at both. You were an affront to nature. Allow me to end your torment. Did you think I would forget about you? Your screeching must end. Death comes quickly, admittedly after a long wait. What, are they dead? I'm not even sure anymore. Why do these monsters persist so? They seem quite adept, even without their legs. See, I'm not really a fan of the cutting in half trick. Having no legs hasn't really slowed you down, has it? Blech. Ugh. Ach. Bah. Bah. Pui. Boof. Ah. Ow. 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 Ooh. Ow. 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 Oh. Ow. Ah. Oh. Ah. Mm. 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 Oh. Oh. Uh. Ow. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Oof. Woof. Oh. Wow. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oof. Oof. Oh. Oof. Woof. Are you okay? You don't look okay. What's wrong with your face?
A dark cloud gathers overhead. Are we carrying a bad luck charm? I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That's a positive, and we need all the positives we can get. At least I know I've achieved something today. This is a good thing.
What sorcery is this? There are forces at work beyond even my understanding. A drawing manifests itself in reality. I've seen this before. At least I know what's in store for me. Time waits for no man, and this man has no time to wait.
I'm at a loss as to what to do next. Is there something obvious that I'm missing? Think nearer, channel your thoughts. That always works. Sugar does not agree with me. Oh, maybe I'll need this candy to sustain me in the final hours. Gum is in fact originally derived from tree sap. Isn't that interesting? So many colors. Do they all taste different? I wasn't allowed gum as a child. Wait. That's not true. The taste is certainly unusual. Perhaps it is acquired. Oh, something about this gum. It just makes me feel better about everything. I can't tell you how many times I found this stuff stuck to the underside of a theater chair. At times like these, it's nice to enjoy the simple pleasures, like having a sense of taste. If it imbues me with power, then chew I will. I crafted this item without knowing how. How? I suspect this may be interdimensional in origin. A weapon forged from unnatural elements. Can I predict what it might do? I feel like the power of the universe is mine to command. I don't think there's any way back from that. This really is an incredible display of pyrotechnics. It's like an interdimensional flesh grater, if such a thing exists. Kneel, if you still have knees, before Nero.
Say, you're clearly a man of formidable physical strength. Perhaps your skills could complement my intellect? I can't imagine that a man such as yourself is able to comprehend the implications of this interdimensional convergence. So, my pugilistic friend, why do you think this is happening? I'd really love to hear the opinion of a blue-collar guy. He told us that we have blood on our hands. That's what you were talking about when you said that we were being punished, right? Do you think that we need to repent, possibly to somehow make amends for our past misdeeds? No, I'm an illusionist. I deal in misdirection and theatrics. This is something else. This seems familiar. I think I've read about something like this in a book. This is an interdimensional convergence. Other galaxies, other realities are bleeding into our own. Yes, Detective. I've read many books, but forgive me if I don't remember the precise details of one specific book. I never claimed absolute knowledge, Detective. I only speculated. I posited a theory. Detective? Are you avoiding me? You don't seem to want to talk. Hey, so I liked your show. I'm also a theatrical performer. The amazing Nero. Maybe you've heard of me? I hope you don't mind me saying, but for some reason, you kind of remind me of my wife. Isn't that interesting? But you're nicer, of course, and less dead. Clearly the whole world has gone completely insane. We may be better off, you and I, if we work together. Maybe it's the others that they really want. Well, I wish that were true, but I don't think I'm any more sure of anything than you are. I think we may have to work together if we have any chance of getting out of this.
These manifestations are different, and not in a good way. No, do we never get a moment to ourselves? I fear the worst is yet to come. Strange otherworld beings, did we invoke your presence again? Nero will never surrender. I've come too far to give up now.
You appreciate my sleight of hand? I'm not a very nice man. You nearly broke my wand. Talk to the hat, 'cause the face ain't listening. I'd say that's good night, Vienna. Ooh, I think you spread yourselves a little thin there. Sorry, no way I can make you reappear. Hey, that's one way to close a show. Yeah. Hey, I think that was pretty conclusive. How do I stop this incessant noise? Are we condemned to live this nightmare for all eternity? Eternity. You have any idea how long that is? If you could just stop the screaming, I'd very much appreciate it. Do not anger me, creature. I have powers beyond your understanding. Ooh, I can't believe I just did that. What craving drives you? Oh, I would be sorry, but for the fact that I'm not. Why do you persist? And for my next trick, never knew I could do that, did you? Hey, next time try to leave behind a puff of smoke. Be gone from whence you came. Alakazam. Your brutality knows no limit, Mr. Campbell. I don't think he's getting up. And he wasn't a really credible opponent, was he? Oh, that really was impressive. To those easily impressed. Was that a unanimous decision? Well, of course you hit him. You're trained for this. I bow down before your superior skills. Why are you smiling so much? Don't get too excited. We've all shot somebody in the head before. Hey, did you think I didn't notice that? You did that from a really long way off. Did he try to catch it in his teeth? Nicely done. I'm very good with throwing knives. Ooh, you would make an excellent assistant. I admire your complete lack of mercy. Begone, foul creature. Oh my, you really have made a mess. I just made you disappear. Now that's magic. Step right up. See the amazing Nero perform the knives of death.
The armies of evil were swept away like dust by a broom. No, by a great warrior. I am the ultimate showman. I'm sure your collective demise elicited a certain sense of déjà vu. Oh, if you weren't dead, you'd probably appreciate my sleight of hand. That must have been at least 10 of them. Is anyone keeping count? Now that's magic. You'd have known that was coming if you'd bother to look at my crystal balls. Perhaps you will find comfort in death. No tricks, no illusions. I really did just kill a whole bunch of you. Why do you rush to embrace your doom? I have powers you could not possibly comprehend. Its brief, tortured existence has come to an end. What, I wonder, could this foul creature have wanted from us? After all the shouting, all the screaming, Nero stands victorious. Perhaps we should direct our fire towards its heads. The brain has to be in one of them. We cannot blame this creature for its own foul nature. Kill it! Kill it! Have we got any fire? Fire usually kills things. Aiming for the head appears to be the best tactic at this juncture. Your time of vanquishment will come soon enough, beast. That stopped you in your tracks, didn't it? Perhaps some spell might bind your snapping jaws. Be gone from whence or whence you came. 3 heads like Cerberus, tentacles like an octopus. Oh, Cerberus. Oh, you try to show no fear. Try really hard. We must brace ourselves. The battle ahead will not be easy. Oh, are you a sibling of the other one here for revenge? I feel that we've been used and exploited once more. No.
That voice. Did no one else hear him? Open sesame! What? No good. I fail to see how this has come to pass. You want more? Everybody always wants more. You're denying my request. Nah, you're starting to think as a team. 1, 2, 3. Why am I even counting? I guess I should try some kind of clever maneuver here. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Perhaps some misdirection might rid me of this collective threat. Wow! Hey, guys, look at that. Oh no, if you were to die, it'd be a tragedy. Ha ha ha! Oh, I'm not laughing. No, really, I'm not. I think they're gonna get you. Bullies get what they deserve. I'm betting on a knockout. Aren't you used to this kind of thing? You can't call for backup now, can you? Think positive. You can overcome this minor setback. Hey, if the worst comes to the worst, I'll give you a eulogy. A quick one. Who are you again? I don't know if I can watch. You can do this, Jessica. I know you can. Try to imagine them naked. It might make them seem less intimidating. I've lost interest in you now. I think you're about to get what you deserve, Jessica.
This is overwhelming. Jeez, when it comes to being whelmed, I'm way over. On first glance, I can see there have been some aesthetic improvements. I'm so relieved I got this back. Can you hurry this process along? There's rather a lot going on at the moment. Yeah, on at the moment. Yeah, Can I trust that this has not been booby-trapped in some way? I hope this lives up to my expectations. New and improved. I'll be the judge of that. Perhaps this weapon will help me fulfill my destiny, whatever it may be. The power I feel, I control, should not be taken lightly. I feel more comfortable knowing I'm the one that wields the real power.
I've spent half my life thirsty. Why, I wonder? Has this tonic imbued me with some otherworldly power? Yeah, I'm not sure drinking that was the best idea. It is a weak man who finds strength only through liquor. Bottoms up!
Oh, this reminds me of when I was a child playing cops and robbers. Ooh, I suspect this badge has some connection. I'm not going to get in trouble for impersonating a police officer, am I? I do not perform for accolades, trophies, or trinkets. They mean nothing. A championship belt? I'm surely not worthy. I, my friends, am a lover, not a fighter. This was the one book that I was afraid to read, the one book that gave me nightmares. Even now, I just can't. I knew that this was a mistake. Another interdimensional object. And why are they all so disgusting? Ooh, this egg has power. I can sense it. I'm having another vision. I see a sword. The egg is now a vessel for energy. Powerful energy. Ooh, what could be the egg's purpose now? Ooh, I'll take it. Not that I know quite what to do with it. Well, this may be something. Well, it is. But it may be more than meets the eye. No one will even notice that I've taken this. I shall look after this for the time being. A hairpiece? Is that what this is? Or perhaps the result of a knife-throwing act gone wrong? Is this one of the personal items that the Shadow Man spoke of? Hair today, but what of tomorrow? Oh, this is clever. Looks like and feels like it's actually still beating. One day, will someone hold my heart in their hand? The heart wants what the heart wants. I feel this object has some cosmic significance. For every key, there's a lock. There's a lock. I've seen this key in my dreams, perhaps. Maybe it's just an extraordinary-looking, ordinary key. Keys, always important, always worth keeping safe. Wow, I thought evil contracts were generally signed in blood. Oh, wait, I recognize this monogram. This pen belongs to my lawyer. The pen is mightier than the sword, unless, of course, you happen to be in a sword fight. Some kind of toxic chemical distribution unit? I don't imagine finding a use for this. The gardener's friend. Perhaps a missing piece of the puzzle. 2 pieces. Pieces of what? Pieces of 8? Surely I don't need another 6. I should recognize this sooner. It's an umbrella of some kind. This skeleton. It's not human, is it? Really, please tell me it's not. Napoleon, is that you? Another artifact of indeterminate origin. What does it mean? An ooze. Perhaps the ooze primordial. The cellular structure appears a little unstable. I'm not sure if I should be worried. I may have been born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I have still shoveled my fair share. And just as I thought, it fits like a glove. This may be the most elaborate egg cup I've ever seen. It seems there's a place for everything, even a giant interdimensional egg. This altar is clearly designed with eggs in mind. I sense we're on the verge of another discovery. I think this is all about the transferal of energy. This thing, I'm glad to be rid of it. I've never been a fan of fighting. It seems so primitive. Yes, I'm trying to imagine a connection between the police and prostitution. That's geez. All right, I'm with you, but forgive me for not understanding. But how might a pen help free us from this nightmare? This is our chance to return the world to its former state. This ritual is unlike any I've encountered in my research. If we do this, we'll all be right with the world. A place for everything, and everything in its place, even worms. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna miss you.
Nikolai would have been proud of me. The harnessing of electricity is one of the greatest achievements in the history of science. Ammunition appearing out of thin air. I must harness this power. I thank the mysterious forces that have deemed to bless us. Perhaps we may yet snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. If only I had such funds a few weeks ago. Things could have been very different. Your generosity is very much appreciated. I will spend it wisely. Mysterious forces do my bidding. Like the cobbler's elves, my work is done until it's destroyed. Those barricades won't last long. Is somebody keeping score? Yeah, I wish I could harness these most magic of spells. I care not for money. It's never made me happy. Fortune smiles, even without a face. Perhaps the odds are tipping in our favor. And maybe I'm going to uncover the deepest secrets of the box. I feel an anger surging through my veins. Might I be invincible? If only I could bottle this invigorating tonic. I think I'm about to unleash a lifetime of suppressed aggression. A concussive blast of some kind. It appears to have incapacitated our adversaries. Such power! Oh, I must uncover the secrets of these mysterious forces. Have they finally fallen silent? If I could control these forces, it would be the most famous act on Broadway. Forgive me for saying this, but this seems woefully inadequate. I fear this effort may prove futile. They're going to tear through this in seconds, I have no doubt. Ah, this is not good. Hello? Can somebody help me? I've fallen down again. I'm so sorry. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Fear not, I will save you. No need for gratitude, just a simple thank you and a blood debt will be enough. See, I just have a feeling that I'm going to need you alive if I'm to escape this torment. Not quite as tough as your bragging suggested, I guess. I saw a vision of your horrible death. I have a gift. What can I say? I'm psychic. As if by magic, I'm going to bring you back from the brink of death. Oh, I thought the moment had come. Even in this dire situation, I did not expect your help. Being so close to death, it makes me feel so alive. I look forward to enacting a plan of vengeance. I should think of a really good one. I live, if only to die another day.
I fear we may have sealed our own fate, and it's not a very nice one. Fools we were, blind to the truth. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Is this related to the guy in the jar? Well, that would certainly be an improvement to our current situation. What forces have been unleashed? Let's try and restore order, shall we? You can never have too many allies. Perhaps the authorities will be equipped to deal with this. Ooh, the mechanical man appears proficient in combat. Say, can he play chess? Ah, the wonders of modern technology. Unlike us, the metal man is incapable of feeling fear. A machine with the power to kill. This could end badly. The Romans' use of shields revolutionized warfare. I suppose some protection is better than no protection. Ooh, like a trapdoor that propels one vertically. This contraption may propel me horizontally. Once more into the fray, dear enemies, once more! It appears that the shield is quicker than the eye. Oh, thankfully I was shielded from that particular shower of blood. Oh, pretty quick on my feet, aren't I? I wonder who left these items that aid us in our endeavor. The Shadow Man? The pattern shifts once more. What dangers await? I foresee violence, slaughter, death. Whose? It's unclear. A new horror unfolds before us. Evil balls. A new horror unfolds before us. The forces of evil are legion. Now they unleash their limbless horde. We must prepare for the gathering storm. Oh, something approaches. An ill wind blows. No good will come of it. Once more, the harpies come to tease and taunt us. I know what it could be. It could be the end of the world. I can hear you. Jeez, are you the one I saw in my dream? I think we should listen to him. Really, really listen to him. Hey, you out there, whoever was talking to us a minute ago, can you at least tell us what the hell is going on? Hey, you out there, you, the voice, you were talking to us a minute ago. Can you just tell us at least what on earth is going on? What would you have us do? The pugilist, one of life's survivors. How goes the investigation, detective? Uncovered any important clues? Don't think I'm not happy to see you. Just a surprise, that's all. Well, I have watched the occasional performance in this establishment. Playtime's over. We're putting you back in the box. This, Shadow Man, is your final curtain. No, I can't say that it is. You seem to know something. maybe everything... Should I trust you? I saw you in my dreams, didn't I? Well, I'm all for banishing evil, believe me. Would I be able to talk to my lawyer before answering that? My wife used to tell me the same thing. Well, the book tells a different story. Effort is never futile, Shadow Man. Doing something always beats doing nothing. My fate is in my hands, not yours. You underestimate me. That will prove to be your undoing. Why do you continue to taunt us? Didn't you already get what you wanted? It's my workshop where I create the props for my spellbinding illusions. Yes. Feel my power. This isn't an illusion. That actually happened. I merely have to will your destruction. The storm will consume you. Be gone from this place, never to return. Fear my dashing blade. Behold Nero and the flaming sword of death. Next time, I'll make you swallow it. Die the death of 1,000 cuts or one, whichever comes sooner. Your brittle bones cannot dull my blade. I am a particularly dangerous swordsman. Just ask my former assistants. A mystical sword? How wonderful. That's true. My swords and the basket trick always left the audience speechless. I loved playing with trains as a child. Ooh, should we check that Miss Rose isn't tied to the tracks? Final destination, mortality. Stopping at disappointment, rejection, and despair. And despite being invaded by interdimensional beings, our transit services remain fully operational. Oh, I just realized the train always takes us where we need to go. Oh, we appear to have stopped. Is this where I wanted to be? I can't remember. Is this our final destination?
Complete metamorphosis. It's inexplicable. This is truly amazing. A full body transmogrification.
If I'd done this back when I was performing, I'd have brought the house down. Oh, wow. There must be a method in this madness, a reason to take that hideous form. Well, everybody leaves you alone when you look like a monster. With each subsequent transformation, I grow ever more confident with my tentacles. Is there a chance that I've always had this power, but didn't know it? Evisceration. I suppose that's one way to crack an egg. Wow, that makes such a mess. I really should stand farther back. I don't know if the word ouch even comes close to describing it. Ooh, a means by which to hold back the baying horde. This barely takes any effort. It lacks finesse. Oh, well. Has this always been here? I really don't remember it. Wow, true teleportation. If nothing else, this whole experience has given me so many ideas. This was no illusion. I really am somewhere else. My, how I've traveled. Wow, I've traveled. As a means of travel, this could one day replace the train. Let's stand back and observe the reaction. I used to have staff to deal with the overgrown vegetation. They should uncover what's really inside.